Good afternoon, everybody. Let me know that you can see and hear me. Hi, Dina. Hi, Kathy. Today, mm, I received an email concerning the gold brooch. No, I didn't see that one. Ah, okay. I just read it. I just read it and you're welcome. The reason why you got two was because I had already packed one and then I realized that there were some other items that were from the previous sale. So instead of reopening the box, I just did another box. Yes, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Good afternoon, Ivy. Welcome in. And Sandy from Halifax, welcome in. Hi, Happy Ducky. Welcome. As you can tell, I'm still a little bit hoarse. I'm going to see how far I can get today. I have my tea with honey, so I should be okay. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Welcome. I've been trying not to talk since last night, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's the weirdest thing because I feel great. Yesterday, I was out all day doing my regular stuff, and you know, just yeah, just yeah, the voice is the only thing. It is damp and cold in Montreal. The sun looks like it's trying to come out, but it's not coming up. Hi, Ada. Welcome. I will be sipping on my tea and honey today, and I have water, and I have lots of stuff to show you. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We have 14 people in already. Um, if you saw anything in the preview yesterday that you want me to bring up, just let me know because I know it was a lot. It was a lot. And it's all, some of it is still up and the rest of it is over here. The table is like not as organized as I would have liked. I just didn't have a time this week, but we'll get through everything. And how is everybody else doing? How's the weather where you are? Oh boy, I forgot to put my. Hold on one second. Just let me silence my phone and put it on. Oh boy, hopefully I can do this while I'm. Hang on one second. Uh, let's see if I can do this. All right. I think that worked. I feel like I'm being held like a baby. All right, there we go. Nice in Halifax after a rainy week. Oh, well, send it our way. We need sun, but it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend here and hot. It's supposed to go up to like 70, 75, which is hot in Montreal. Um, there you go. I just have to put my phone on silent. Not on silent, on so I don't get calls. Um, Sunny and in the 70s in San Diego. Well, that's what we're supposed to get um this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to being out spending some time outside. It's been really shitty weather in Montreal. I feel like it's been lousy weather in Montreal since November. So we're due for some nice weather. There's a big hockey game on tonight. It will be game 5 in Buffalo. So I'll be watching that game tonight. Um Yeah. I hope everybody's doing well and has having a good week. I can't believe it's Thursday again. I don't know where the time goes, but it's unbelievable. And then it just flies. It absolutely flies. It is mid-May, it's crazy to me. Um, so yeah, there's that. There's that. Rainy day. Yeah, I know. Well, we need rain. I mean, we do need the rain, but I'm looking forward to some sun and some heat because I like to be outside. I want to get into my garden and tidy up back there you know. Um so yeah, so if there's anything that you saw in the preview that you want me to bring up, just let me know. Um and yes, and Happy Ducky, I did see your message. I saw your message. And thank you all for the comments, comments on YouTube, which is, helps the channel when you guys make a comment or, a like. Um, Sending sparkles for 2 jewels. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. You said you wanted the cat brooch, the cat necklace. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't resist that. Usually I don't gravitate towards cat things because I'm not a cat lover, to be honest. Um she's working with Homeland Security. Okay. Must be a very busy time for Homeland Security these days. Hi, Rena. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. We have 18 people here, and I appreciate you all being here so much. And we're going to start. Um, it's been a crazy week in Montreal. I mean, it's just been a crazy, busy time, I don't know. I don't know. But I have to Sandy from Halifax, I'm gonna be reaching out to you because I'm thinking um I'm gonna come to Halifax. So I will speak to you about that. Maybe next week or within the next 10 days, before the end of May, I think. As long as I'm back here on the 1st of June, or it could be after the 1st of June. You have a lot of cat decor. Yeah, well, there's a gems gift for you and Karen. It shows in chat. I don't know. I don't know what that is either, Ivy. I have no clue. I have no clue what that is. All right, we're going to get started. And if you guys have any requests, just shoot it out there. We have 13 people watching now. You're a crazy cat lady. I have a few friends that are crazy cat ladies, and oh my God, it's like a lot. Uh, One of my friends was always a dog person, like a major dog person. And then all of a sudden she got a cat and like she converted. It's like she became like a born again cat lady. Um, so it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I said, "What happened to your love of dogs?" And she said, "Oh, I still love dogs, but cats are different." Yeah, we'll have a great time. We'll have a great time. We'll go for lunch. We'll do some fun stuff, whatever you want to do. Um, I'd be renting a car, so I want to do some exploring and, I mean, I've been there before, but do some fun antiquing and thrifting and, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with these beautiful abalone and sterling earrings, and they are inlaid with onyx. My roommate is not here. Yeah. Captain has gone home, and he actually left Sunday right after the live sale. and he's back home. He's back home. And to be honest, for the first couple of days, I kind of missed the routine of feeding him and bathing him, and um, but yeah, he's gone, and he's back at home with the bulldogs. No, I will never get a cat. Never. Never, never, never. The only time I ever contemplated a cat, I've had 14 dogs in my life. The only time I ever contemplated a cat was when I was in university in Ottawa. And yeah, I am a coward. I'm actually kind of afraid of cats. Um, because you just never know what they're thinking or where they are or what they're going to do or when they're going to pounce on you. So hi, Leonore, welcome in. So the only time I contemplated it was when I was in university and I was, going through a rough time. It was, the late 70s, 1979, whatever. And I thought, maybe a cat would be good company. But then I got over that feeling. I know, I'm afraid of cats too. Oh, Ada, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you for letting me know. That's wonderful. And there's another box coming. Yeah. All the orders went out yesterday, so you guys will be receiving the orders, next Tuesday. Some people get them on Monday. It's incredible. All right, so these are sterling silver. Oh, actually, yes, where were the ones that I wanted to show? What did I do with them? Not weird. The abalone and onyx ones. My God, I think I'm going crazy. Oh, here they are. I had an orange cat you would have liked. Even people who hated cats loved them. He was dumb as boxer. Well, maybe that's the kind of cat I like, the kind that doesn't look me straight in the eye. you know, maybe that's the kind of cat I need. Okay, so these are very, very pretty. Look at that. These are great everyday earrings. They're abalone and inlay. They are sterling silver, and these are a start bid of 30. If there's any interest, these are super pretty. Sterling silver, they're pierced. And I think these are gorgeous. These are great everyday earrings. They're light and beautiful. And they're just marked 925. I think they're fab. Fab, fab, fab. So it's 11 o'clock on the West Coast and 2 p.m. in the East. That always fascinates me, the time change, the time difference. Um, yes, please subscribe. I'm gearing to get to 2,000 before the end of the summer. So I'm hoping I can get to 2,000. We have 24 people here right now and 12 thumbs up. So again, happy ducky. Some people have been remiss. All right, so we're going to put this down. And 3:15 Atlantic time. That's right. Yes, remiss. One of my favorite words. All right, we're going to pass on these beautiful earrings. And then I have these earrings. For those of you that are of Irish descent, these are Celtic designs. These are sterling silver. Look at how pretty these are with the Celtic knot. These are pierced, and these are a start bid of 28. Beautiful Celtic knot, gorgeous design, light. Hi, Janet, welcome. Welcome, welcome. These are sterling silver Celtic knot earrings. Um, Beautiful. Well, Ellie, I know Ellie likes the Celtics. Ellie loves the you know, that vibe. And I'm gonna count this down for Ellie. And Ellie, welcome in. Nice to see you. 28 for Ellie, going once, going twice, and sold to Ellie. And Ellie, thank you for starting us off. I love those. And great price, I think. All right. Um this is a beautiful hand painted in Finland. This is a brooch by Pirkko Waltari. And oh, hello Karen, just got home from the store and had a huge hole in my cart. Oh my God, that's annoying. That's so annoying. You must have run over a nail or something. So here's the back. This is going to be a start bid of 28. It is hand painted in Finland. It is just a super pretty, very feminine brooch. It is 1.5 inches and it's a start bid of 28. Now I have some amazing things in the back on the buffet that I showed during my preview yesterday. If you saw anything you like, just let me know and I'll bring it up. Hi, Jen. Welcome, welcome in. Nice to see you. This is beautiful. If any of you have a Finnish background, this is just a gorgeous, pretty, pretty brooch. I think. I think it's pretty. All right, I'm putting that down. Um, I have this beautiful Napier necklace. A lot of people have been asking me for gold tone. And you know that that is my, my weakness is gold tone. I will be sipping on my tea and honey most of the day. Um, so this is a Napier necklace. It is 20 inches and it is fantastic. You've got, it is signed in the back on the clasp. And it's like it's double textured. You've got the textured and then you've got the plain. And it is beautiful. It's gorgeous on. I love these collars. This one's a little bit longer, which is nice because it'll fit anybody's neck. And this is what it'll look like. Look at how beautiful that is. This is Napier, and it's like, two different textures. And it's just gorgeous. This is a good one. If you have something high, you could layer this. It looks great with what I'm wearing. This is a start bid of 46 for the Napier. I love this one. Yep, it is bootyful for sure. And these were all gold plated, that's why the color looks the way it looks, I mean, it looks like it came out of the factory yesterday. It's absolutely perfect. Gorgeous, gorgeous Napier. It is 20 inches long and beautiful. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for being here. We have 28 people in and 17 thumbs up. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do so. I would appreciate that. And that is going down. Yes, I appreciate each and every one of you. This is a beautiful necklace as well. This is not signed. It is $28 and it is 35 inches long. Now this, when I Google this, Google image this, it comes up as Anne Klein, obviously because of this. But I don't know if it is an Anne Klein. Hi, Mia. Welcome in. It is not signed Anne Klein. It has a matte finish. And, you know, you can kind of make it shorter or longer as you want, depending on where you want to hook it. But this is fantastic. This is 28. I love this one. So it goes long, but you could always hook it higher. Now, this is a beautiful piece. You know, if this was signed, it would be double the price. And because it's a lobster, you can sort of just hook it anywhere. Beautiful piece. All right, we're going to put this one down. I know somebody's going to call me for that one because it's a beautiful, beautiful one. I'm going to take this off. So I have these earrings are Liz Claiborne. These are from the 70s. Fantastic earrings. These are they're signed Liz Claiborne. They have sort of a marbleized stone in there. Very Etruscan looking. And these are a start bid of 30. Fabulous. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in. Again, if you saw anything in my haul, not my haul, my preview yesterday, just let me know and I'll bring it up. There's a lot of stuff back here. A lot of fabulous, fabulous pieces. And I'm happy to bring them to show you. So these are Etruscan style. These are Liz Claiborne. They are $30 and they are fantastic. They're clip-ons. And amazing. Amazing, amazing earrings. I love the style of these. Find them so elegant. Here's a brooch that I'm in love with. It is glass. It's sort of a light amethyst. Yes, I do. I do. I have two that I'm showing today. I will bring them up. So this it's sort of a light amethyst. When I put it up to the light, it looks like Rose de France. And hold on, let me just close this pin so I don't kill myself. There we go. Now this is weighty. This is a great one for like a jacket. Very, very pretty. And this is a start bid of 30. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's like a very light amethyst. At first I thought that it was brown, but it's not. Um, I don't know if you can see that. It is a light, light amethyst. When you hold it, when I hold it up to the light, I see a light amethyst. Beautiful. It is almost 2 inches. This is one of my favorites. I just love the scalloping, the way it's done. It's beautiful, beautiful. Amethyst glass. All right, it's going down. Going down, down. All right. The Robert. Original by Robert. This is the orange flower. These are extremely collectible. Anything by Original by Robert is very collectible. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. This is the orange enamel flower. Here's the back. The cartouche is up here. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's in beautiful condition. The enameling is in beautiful condition. And this one is a start bid of 60. There's a whole flower series that he did. This is one of them. Oh, well, you're welcome, Ivy. That was a long time ago. Original by Robert. It's like Robert. Original by Robert. Beautiful enameling. Gorgeous. So that's the first one. And then the second one is absolutely magnificent. This one, when I Google image this one, it came up as a Miriam Haskell. Because it's done in the same style. So you've got, this is the back. And this is the front. This is magnificent. And this one, I'll leave you just the length. It is 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches long. The cartouche is in the center. You can see it right here. I know this is a magnificent, magnificent brooch. And the start bid on, whoops, the start bid on this, what did I have here, is 65, which is crazy because this should be over $100. But it is a gorgeous, this is a collector piece, and Rhonda knows it's a collector piece. This is gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. Was this the one you were waiting for, Rhonda? Yeah. I know, it's a beauty. It's a beauty for sure, and I'm glad it's going to you, going once, going twice, and sold to Rhonda. I mean, I got it at a good price, and that's the way it goes. But I know that you're getting a good price on that. Congratulations, Rhonda. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Anything else that you guys want to see? These are gold tone pierced earrings. And if you're not like, big and dramatic like I am, you know, with jewelry, and you want something that's just elegant and a button earring in gold tone, then these are fantastic. Look at these, how pretty. These are pierced, and this is just an elegant button earring, and this is a start bid of 28. Yeah, it's a good price for sure. This is 28. Um, and if you just want something, yeah, and if you just want something elegant, classic, you could wear this to work, you could wear this every day, but look at how pretty that is. I just make sure these are not signed. For some reason, I'm thinking they're signed. No, they're not. But these are gorgeous. Just a pretty, and I love the chain, you know, the rope detail on them. Beautiful, and I'm gonna put those down. All right. Let's see. Now, if you want something spectacular, these are amazing. Black glass chandelier earrings. Now, these are pierced. These are vintage and amazing. Look at these. These are a start bid of 40. Look at how pretty that these are designed, how they look. These are pierced. They're not heavy. I mean, they're a little bit, they're not heavy. I wouldn't say they're heavy. But these are absolutely gorgeous. These are stunning. I mean, look at how they're made. They're just beautiful. I absolutely love these. I think that these are magnificent. We have 31 people in. Thank you so much for being here, and 24 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 50 thumbs up. Yeah, these are gorgeous, Kathy. Absolutely. Absolutely. How am I letting these go? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of things today that I'm having a hard time with, believe me. But these are gorgeous. I love these. All right, and they're going down. Going down, going down. I'm going to show this one. This is a beautiful brooch. This is by Clara Studio. And it's got the date on it of 1988. Very, very pretty. It is 4 inches long, and this is a start bid of 30. Look at how gorgeous that is. It is stamped and signed in the back and dated, which is fun. I love when things are dated. And this is a start bid of 30. This is amazing. Here's the back. I love this stylized design. It's beautiful. I see ivy in at 30. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. Congratulations. Very, very pretty. Vicky, I thought you were going to go for that. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this cat out of here. This is just a costume necklace. The beads are white acrylic, black acrylic, and then you've got the kitty cat on the side. And it sits kind of like this. I mean, it's, it's cute if you're into cats. It's cute if you're into cats. This is, let me just give you a length. I don't know why I forgot to do that, but 28.5 inches. I don't think it's Lee Sands. No, I don't think it's Lee Sands. But it's fun like Lee Sands. It's super fun. And start bid on this is 28. It is cute. I like how the cat is on the side. You know? Rhonda, are you into cats? I don't know who has cats and who doesn't. I know the people who have dogs because they talk about their dogs all the time. This is super, super pretty, super cute. Made in the Philippines. Not really. I'm going to count this down for Rhonda. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rhonda. Didn't you say you have somebody that you work with that's into cats? Was that you? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what I'm going to bring up next. This beautiful glass necklace. Now, I think it's glass. It could be ceramic. Let me just see something. It's very hard to tell. But I fell in love with the colors of this. This is 42 inches long. And look at the colors of this. Now, this could be cinnabar. I'm not sure what these beads are. Let's call this ceramic and the green acrylic, although I feel like it's glass. My Presidium is not picking up on this for some reason. It is 42 inches long over the head, but I love the color combination of this. Ah, happy ducky. I have to stop watching some of the other resellers because I just buy way too much and I got to back off a little bit because I have way too much stuff. I'm trying to spend less time on YouTube at night. Um, and get back into reading and get back into, needle pointing and all the stuff that I love to do. This is super, super pretty. The start bid on this is 34. I just love the color combination of this. You could double this up. And the color is fantastic. Super, super pretty. Double it up and it's gorgeous. Like for this summer, I just thought that this would be so pretty. All right, we're going to put this one down. Absolutely not. All right. Let's carry on. I have these gorgeous acrylic earrings. Now, for those of you that love acrylic, look at these. How fabulous. These are vintage, definitely vintage. These are not new. Hang on. And these are a start bid of 30. Super cool. I'm in love with these. And they elongate your face because the stripes go this way. So very, very pretty. Just a nice, nice look for the summer. White tank top, jeans, and gorgeous. 26 people in. Thank you all for being here. Look at how great these are. These are fantastic. Maybe I should keep these. Ay, ay, ay. I got to stop saying that. I know sometimes that happens with I'm going to put those down. Oh, we're passing on a lot today. Let me know what you guys are looking for. I have a gorgeous, these are gorgeous. I have some Swarovski pieces. If anybody is looking for Swarovski, this is a gorgeous bracelet. This is size 6 3/4. Uh, it is beautiful. It is black enamel with Swarovski baguettes, gold plating. Yes, I do have some artisan pieces today. I always have artisan pieces, I think. Yeah, and welcome in, Moon Chaser. Yes, Olga is. She got that necklace, that's for sure. But Olga works on Thursdays, so I don't think that she'll be in today, or maybe later. So this is Swarovski bracelet, beautiful, size 6 3/4. Doesn't matter because if you're smaller, because it'll fit like a bangle. And this Swarovski is 75. This is gold plated. And it's in absolutely pristine condition. So there's that piece, which is magnificent. This is hold on. This is the spider from the Enchanted Forest Collection. Swarovski. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It has the swan in the back. So this is the Swarovski spider, and this is a start bid of 70. From the Enchanted Forest Collection. It's beautiful. You could screenshot this and see what they're going for. I didn't find too many of them, but it's a beauty. Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, this is a great brooch. And it's a beautiful size, like it's substantial. Substantial, substantial. So I love this one. You have 34 people in. Thank you. And 27 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. And I'm going to put that one down. And then the final Swarovski piece that I have today is this one. And this one is also a start bid of 70. This is the ocean crab. It is fantastic. With the little pearl. And these are super collectible. Janet, I see you at 70 for the crab, right? I just want to make sure that it's for the crab because they're both the same price. The crab or the spider? Okay. I'm going to count this down for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Now, these are Miriam Haskell earrings. They are screwbacks. They are screw and clip. So you can adjust them and then clip on. These are so pretty that these are just gorgeous. And these are a start bid of 95 for the Miriam Haskell earrings. They are signed Haskell. And these are fabulous. I love that you can adjust them and then clip them on. So they're easy. How beautiful those are. Whoopsie. These are Miriam Haskell earrings. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm in love with these. I'm in love with everything. That's the problem. I buy stuff and very rarely will I buy something I don't like. So, yeah, these are Miriam Haskell and they are gorgeous. And I love that you can adjust them. Like smart design, you know? Hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. And please register and subscribe. You're obviously subscribed if you're chatting. Welcome in. And I hope you do enjoy it here. So these are the Miriam Haskells. I'm going to put these down. You know they're here. You can always send me a message. And they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now we're going to get to some of the things on the back. Well, actually, I'm going to do this. This is copper. This is artisan made. And this is made by a Quebec artist. And her name is Julia Perrier. So she's from Quebec. Um, and I think this is beautiful. For the copper people that are here, I'm going to get this off. Hang on a second. Let me get this off. Hi, Sunray. Welcome. So this is on a long chain. The chain is 30 inches long. And this is the pendant. So this is all copper. Look at this pendant. How beautiful. It's signed in the back, Julie Perrier, Quebec. I love the shape of this. I love that it's not a triangle. It's over the head. You can take a safety pin and you can shorten it up like that. I think this is an amazing piece. I love this. And this is a start bid of 46. Yeah, this is a really neat piece. I love the design on it. The spelling is perfect, Dina. Perrier like the drink. This is a beautiful, beautiful handmade piece. There it's signed. I think it's gorgeous. I love this. For the copper people. Beautiful. All right, this one's going down. This one is going down. Need a sip of my tea. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's the kind of thing that you're going to see whatever you want to see in there, you know? You're going to have your own vision of what's in there. So, yeah, it's a great piece. Now, this piece, I'm going to bring this up. This is by Deepa Gorani. You can Google this piece. This is by a designer out of New York, but that's of Indian descent. All these pieces are handmade. Deepa Gorani. This is spectacular. I'm going to show it to you. Up close. This is all handmade. Her pieces, if you go onto her website, her pieces are like beautiful. This is an older piece. It is made with suede on the back. It is in perfect condition. It is magnificent, and it is a start bid of 150. Lobster claw. It has a thin Rolo chain. It has the tag here. And this is just a conversation starter, what I like to call a conversation starter. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you know, and it's designed to be like a little off, you know? Most of us are a little off. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, you know, beautifully designed. So she is they're a husband and wife team. And I just love this. I mean, this was purchased several years ago. I don't think that they have this in their collection anymore, but it is beautiful. It's a gorgeous piece. And I think it's stunning. I think it's stunning. These are Anne Klein. I'm going to leave it on for a little bit so you guys can get a good look at it. But isn't that beautiful? I mean, I think this is stunning. Just gorgeous. Hey, Jenny, welcome. Jenny, did you get your delivery yet? Wednesday? No, you wouldn't have gotten it yet. Probably tomorrow you'll get it. All right, so this is Deepa Gorani. I'm going to take it off. I can show it again later, but I've got lots to show you, so you know it's here. I'm in love with that piece. All right. These are Nina Ricci. These are gorgeous clip-on earrings. These are a start bid of 55. And look at these. Look at these earrings. How beautiful these are. These are Nina Ricci, and they are 55, which is crazy for Nina Ricci. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. They are in perfect condition. Look at how beautiful this is. How beautifully designed. There's a right and a left. They are signed. They fit. They're so comfortable. Oh, thank you, Lucinda. These are so comfortable. They're like awesome. Like I could wear these all day. Hi, Alona. What would you wear with the Deepa necklace? Um, a black dress, a little black dress, sleeveless. I would wear it with black pants, a tank top, and that. You know, I would wear it super cash or super dressy. To me, that necklace is fantastic. Um, you could wear a lot with that. Yeah. I got my tea and my honey for my voice, but I don't feel sick. That's the crazy thing. My daughter says, "Oh my God, you feel like so sick. You sound so sick and whatever." And I said, "I'm not." Yeah, like just a little black dress and that and black sandals. And oh my God, like what a look. Fabulous. So these are the Nina Ricci earrings for 55. They are super comfortable. And I'm going to leave those on because I like them. I like them. This is a gorgeous. Now, I would love to know the age of this necklace because maybe some of you can help me. But this is very old, I believe. Here's the clasp, an old spring ring. Hi, Yippee. Is Yippee here? I didn't see her come in. Oh, I know. Thank you. I was devastated the other night because we really played a great game. And, but they're playing tonight. There's always tonight. But they're back in Buffalo. And so it's a big game tonight. We need to win tonight. Yeah. The shouting. Oh, yeah, the shouting for sure. You should have seen. I was alone and I was shouting. I was watching, and my daughter said, "Come and watch the game." And I said, "Oh, no, I think I better stay home and watch it." Look at this necklace. Now this is faux pearls and these robin egg blue beads. I know there's a name for this type of bead. But this is a gorgeous necklace. This is 52 inches long. So you can really, really double this up and have fun with this. You could triple this up. You know, if you undo it with the clasp, you could triple this up. This is spectacular. Um, I love this necklace. I think it's just, and I believe it's old. I believe it to be old. Look at those beads. This is all glass. And the start bid on this beauty is 58. 46 for the Perrier. You got it. I see ya. It's a beautiful necklace. And that's sold to Moon Chaser. Thank you, Moon Chaser. Thank you very much. Congratulations. That's a beautiful piece. You know, it's nice to have something that nobody else has, you know? Um, so this is the gorgeous glass necklace with the faux pearls, faux glass pearls, and these beautiful blue beads. This is a gorgeous necklace. I find this super elegant. Gorgeous. This would be gorgeous layered with more pearls, you know? And then you've got that little twinge of blue mixed in there. This is a gorgeous necklace. So I'm putting that down. Here we have a beautiful 3-strand glass necklace. Now the color of this is phenomenal. This is 14 to 16 inches with a start bid of 36. Yeah, this is it's very vintage. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know I've seen those beads before. I just, and I know there's a name for those beads. Look at this blue glass necklace. It's 3 strands and gorgeous. Yes, we're going to do a giveaway in, oh, we've been on for an hour. After this, we'll do a giveaway. So start refreshing. Look at this beautiful blue glass necklace. This is 14 to 16 inches and such a fabulous color. The color of this is so vibrant. Look at the sparkle on this. And this is $36. $36 for this one. I don't think my glass, well, I have a couple of people that love the copper, a couple of people that love the glass. And so the particular glass person that I'm thinking of, I don't think she's here, but this is such a beautiful, beautiful blue glass vintage necklace. Absolutely stunning. All right, we're going to do the giveaway. Um, all right, is everybody ready? Yeah, the blue, I love the blue glass. I think it's gorgeous. Um, is everybody ready? We are going to do You have to spell it out completely. And we are going to do name a state. And go. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Everybody stop. Everyone stop. So the answer I was looking for was California. And Dina, just double check. I think I know who it was. I believe it was Sunray, but let's just double check. Yes, it was Sunray. That's what I thought. Sunray, this is going to you. This is a beautiful silver tone brooch. And this is for Sunray. Thank you, Sunray. Thank you all for participating. Wonderful. Congrats, congrats. Yay, Sunray. All righty. This is a gorgeous necklace. This is made in West Germany. And then I'm going to get to the back over there. I'm gonna get to the back. This is 33 to 36 inches, made in West Germany. And look at this necklace. How beautiful is that? So we know that this was done, 50s, 60s, 70s. Please read. What's a scam? There's a message that myself and others have been seeing in the chat. It says you have. I don't know what that is. Oh, Ivy said something about jewels. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I have no clue what that is. So I don't know how to fix that. Let me see if I can go in and fix that. Maybe it's a setting or something. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go into my YouTube studio and see if community, no, content. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it while I'm on live. Oh, I don't know how that works. All right, just ignore it, everybody. Just ignore it. All right, so we have this beautiful West German necklace, obviously from the 50s, 60s, 70s, until the Berlin Wall fell. That's when this was designed and manufactured. And this is absolutely gorgeous. The stones are blue. And it's a phenomenal necklace. Just lots of design. This is a start bid of 58. Okay, let's okay, let's just try to ignore all that because we're not going to be able to resolve whatever that is right now. So this is the necklace. It's a start bid of 58, made in West Germany. It is a substantial, beautiful piece. And if there's any interest in this, we have 33 thumbs up. We have 36 people here. I appreciate you all being here. Um, okay, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't even know how any of the, super, I don't know how any of that works. All right, so I've got this necklace. Let's stay focused. I've got this necklace from West Germany, and it is spectacular. It is nice and long. 33 to 36 inches, and it's fabulous. Yes, let's move on. We don't have to. Um, all right, I'm putting that down. Sorry about my gardeners are here, so they're making lots of noise. Um, this is a fabulous Nina Ricci brooch. Um, amazing brooch. And this is a start bid of 50. This is signed Nina Ricci, and it's beautiful. There's any interest in this one? Fantastic. It's a gorgeous brooch. All right, let me just see what I got here. All right. Let's do some of these beauties in the back. This is beautiful um, crackle quartz, smoky quartz, and mother of pearl. Look at this necklace. Look at this mother of pearl. How fantastic this is. These pieces of mother of pearl. This is crystal quartz, but they call it crackle quartz because it's got all that stuff going on inside. Um, Look at this, how beautiful. How beautiful that is. With the mother of pearl, the smoky quartz, and the crystal quartz, which is called crackle quartz. And this necklace is a start bid of 165. Beautiful. The length is 22 inches. This is a vintage piece, by the way. This is just beautifully constructed. Gorgeous gemstones. And just an unbelievable look. I love these mother of pearl pieces. I've never seen mother of pearl like that. You know, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just an interesting piece. This is the clasp, the brass clasp that you just hook on. And this is amazing. Look at this. Look at these pieces. Fabulous. That's going down. That is going down. Actually, put that over here. I'm gonna pass on that. Here's an acrylic piece that I'm in love with. You know, I often get very excited about acrylic pieces. First of all, look at this. You've got the frosted lucite balls. You've got the cherries. This is acrylic, white acrylic. Sort of looks like mother of pearl. This is 16 inches. The barrel clasp is very small, so it needs a little bit of maneuvering to get it on. But look at this, how great. I mean, I'm in love with this piece. I think that this is so much fun. Um, you know, if you're into lucite and this type of thing, this is just amazing. This is a start bid of 38. This is fantastic. Here's the back. Like, look at the back. How pretty. The lucite pieces, the frosted lucite leaves. And then you've got, I just think this is fantastic. This looks awesome. Oh yeah, this is fabulous. I mean, look at how pretty that is. Really, really pretty. This is a great collector piece, I think. I think this is fantastic. Whenever you have lucite pieces that have fruit, they're very collectible. The old ones, like that were celluloid, they used to call them fruit salad necklaces. So this is a modern take on something like that, where you've got the fruit and you've got the lucite and the lucite balls. This is a fantastic piece. Great, great collector piece. All right, we're gonna put it down. I thought that would be whoa, Rhonda. Just when I was giving up on my lucite. I love that piece. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Don't worry about that, Nancy. Don't worry. And I'm and I'm counting this down for Rhonda. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rhonda. I know. I have a lot of beautiful things today. I was, super excited for today's show. Um, yeah, a lot of beautiful things. This is a beautiful, these beads are hand painted. Um, and it is 17.5 inches. And this is also fun. Look at this. All the beads are slightly different. These are hand painted. You've got the little caps. Um, and this is a start bid of 28. I've got things for everybody. I've got things that are $20. I've got things that are $500. So, that's what makes it fun. You just never know what I'm going to be bringing up. Uh, these are so fun. Barrel clasp. Look at that. Yeah, absolutely. Teachers deserve bonuses. Look at how pretty that is. You know, this is fun with jeans. Just a fun, fun necklace. Really, really pretty. And each one is different. They're not exactly. I went through them to see if they were like but they are. They're painted. So these are the blue painted beads for 28, and they are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. All right. If anybody's interested in some copper pieces, you let me know. Uh, this is beautiful. This is by Dorlan. I have a few Dorlan pieces today. This is 16 inches, and this is from the 1990s, and it is 22 karat gold plated. Now, the interesting thing about Dorlan, what they did, um, no, 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 Netsy, just Netsy. I'm so happy you're here. I'm happy you made it. So this is by Dorlan. This is 22 karat gold plating. This is a beautiful, beautiful choker. Now, the way it is now is 16 inches, but you could make it 15 inches because they did this the same way that Nina Ricci does her, and they designed for Nina Ricci, where you have two fold over hooks, fold over clasps. So you could remove one and make it an inch shorter. So it becomes a 15-inch, more of a choker. This is, hi, the costume jeweler. Welcome in. If you haven't registered, please register. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is Dorlan. We all know that Dorlan is, super collectible. They did design for Nina Ricci. I say this all the time. This is from the 1990s, and this has a start bid of 75. The Nina Ricci, the Dorlan things are unbelievably collectible. I saw this way over $100 online. Sold over $100. This is 22 karat gold plating. Hi, Martha. Bruce and Dennis were just talking about you today, that we hope you're okay because we haven't seen you around. I hope you're doing okay. So this is Dorlan. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the back. This is like, so this necklace is I don't know, 40 years old, 50 years old. and look at the back. It is in perfect, perfect condition. I know. I know. This is a very expensive necklace. It is signed on both clasps. So you take this middle piece out to make it a 16-inch. It's amazing the way these things were constructed. So this is here, and this is 75, and it's worth every single penny of that. So there's that. Oh, you're more than welcome, Rhonda. Thank you for coming in. You'll be on tomorrow at 5 Pacific. Okay, great. Good, good. Hi, Bruce. Welcome in. I'm hanging in there with my voice. Hanging in there. Now, you want to see something spectacular? This is the clasp is not sterling silver. This is black agate. And then you've got these beads that have sterling silver overlay. All right. This is 29 inches long. 29 inches long, but it won't sit 29 inches because it's so big. So this is what it looks. Look at this. Look at these beads. This is all silver overlay on these beads. And this is black agate. Wow is right. Wow is right. And this is right up my alley. This is something super fun. Look at that. Black agate. And then you've got these unbelievable beads with silver overlay. And the start bid on this is $295. This is like not for the faint of heart. You've got to be gutsy and bold and have that sense of adventure to wear something like this. It is spectacular. I would wear this in a heartbeat. you know I would wear this in a heartbeat. It's a kind of necklace you want to wear when you're walking your dog to meet somebody. Yeah, sitting in the park. Sitting in the park. I think it's gorgeous. I don't think it's ugly. I mean, why would you say that, Ivy? Um, Hi, Karen. Welcome in. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. The silver overlay on these beads is like remarkable with the black agate. Absolutely gorgeous. Moon Chaser. I know you do. I've seen what you purchased. You are you have that sense of adventure. But this is just one of those pieces. It's fabulous. Um Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'm glad to show you pieces like this. This is what happens. I show pieces, then people think about things, and then I'll get an email. Even if it's a week later, somebody will say, "You still have that crazy piece." And yeah, you know, this is fun. This is absolutely fun and crazy. Pieces like this excite me because I think that, you know, they're awesome. Okay, I've got this beautiful sterling silver. This is Eagle 2, Mexico. It's marked sterling. So this is from anywhere from the 50s to the 70s. So it's mid-century. Um, this is a beautiful cuff. It's 35 grams of silver and tiger eye. Now, right now, it's about a 6.5. but it can be made bigger or smaller because it's a little bit, it's a little bit, there's a little bit of play. I'm a 6 and could definitely wear this. And if you were 6 3/4, you could definitely wear this. Yeah, she would have rocked that bracelet. Iris would have rocked that necklace. Absolutely. This is absolutely beautiful. It is Eagle 2. And this cuff is a start bid. Whoops, what is going on? A start bid of $195. You don't see many with tiger's eye, but this is so classic of yes, I feel a lot. I do sound better. Thank you. And I'm having my tea with honey, so that's helping. Um so you don't often see them with tiger's eye, but uh it's so symbolic of that era because tiger's eye was so big in the 70s, you know and this is just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at how pretty that is. Well, I think tiger's eye is making a comeback. I know whenever I have tiger's eye, anything, it sells, so people are having a new appreciation for it. um I sold that tiger eye carved tiger eye necklace I had with the turquoise. People love it. I think it's making a comeback. And this probably is from the 70s. That's when tiger's eye was so popular. um and it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous not Mexican cuff, Eagle 2. It's okay. It's a lot better than it was yesterday. So this is here, and it's beautiful. And I could wear this. I could squeeze it a little bit and wear it. It's a gorgeous cuff. So that's here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful. Look at the roping in the inside. How beautiful the work. You know? I love the rope on the inside, the detail. So pretty. All right, that's here. That is here. Now, these earrings are hi, pack your bags, welcome in. These earrings are by Dury. And I've had Dury jewelry before, necklaces and earring sets. And these earrings are so pretty. They are signed on the back. If you can see that, Dury. And these are the earrings. Look at how pretty that is. These are pierced. And they're sort of like mauvey and gold tone. I just think the color is so wait, let me take off the Nina Ricci's. I take off the Nina Ricci's and put them back. Ugh. So they're kind of like a mauvey, and then you've got the gold tone, but they are so pretty. I love this company, and I found them on occasion, Duri. And they make the most interesting things. And the start bid on these is 30. I think I'm not sure if I wrote that in. The color is fabulous. The color is fabulous. I find it's just so pretty. Super, super pretty. Anyway, you know they're here. And I think they're lovely. I love that design. Sort of has a Turkish feel. Many of their designs are very Art Deco inspired. Um, but these are super pretty. Karen, I received my package yesterday. Oh, good, good. Martha, I'm very happy. You should all have received packages from last week by now. And yesterday, everything from last weekend went out. So I'm glad. I'm glad that always works out. Um, this is a beautiful necklace. This is by Lalique. Now, I think that there was a companion piece to this. I never had the companion piece. But look at how pretty this is. Now, I would probably take this cord off and put a bail on it and put it on pearls. This is super pretty, and I'm going to do like a crazy price on this for Lalique. Okay. And it comes in its little pouchy. Because I've had this for a while. I haven't shown it for a long time, but it's just super pretty. It has the cord, a long cord. This is how it came. But I would probably put it on a bail. I think it would look super pretty high up, you know? And I'm going to do a start bid on this of 35, which is insane. This is signed Lalique. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. Karen, I see you at 35. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Karen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I know. My voice, by the end of the hockey game, I will not have a voice. I know. I mean, I am going to be freaking out tonight. So, like, you know, don't anyone call me. Don't anyone call me. I will be focused on that hockey game. Yeah. Now this I had to do a little research on. And Kim will recognize this. Uh, look at this piece. Now this has a number on it. Okay, it's a numbered piece. So you've got the little monkey hanging from a bar. And it is numbered. Now, when I do research on this piece, it comes up as a brooch that was made by Mandel, Mandle, in the 1960s. I mean, how fantastic is this? It's like a bar pin, and then you've got the monkey hanging down. There is a number on it, but it is not signed Mandel. Apparently, some of them were, but this one is not. I know, he's awesome. And this is a start bid of 45. He's fantastic. And yeah, I think he's fantastic. And he's gold plated. You could tell that it's gold plated. Debbie, I see you at 45. Really, really pretty. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. And anybody else I've missed? I hope I haven't missed anybody, but I'm going to count this down. No, it's definitely not a JJ. Definitely not a JJ. I think it's a mandel. And it's just not signed, but it is numbered. So I'm going to count this down for Debbie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. Look it up. Look it up. I'll hold it up and take a screenshot. And you'll see. I think he's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Yeah, it's a great brooch. All right, let's go back here. This is, let's bring both of these up. All right. This is Rose de France Amethyst. Chisel cut with a sterling silver clasp. Now what I mean by chisel cut is it's not like faceted with like 1,000 facets. It's cut like this to give it its facets. These are hand knotted. The amethyst is from Brazil. It is super light, light in color, what I mean. And this is absolutely gorgeous. The color shows more when you're wearing it on dark. Look at this, 19.5 inches. I mean, it's stunning. These are huge pieces of amethyst, beautiful. And the start bid on this is $365. I told you I have all different price points. So, you know, this is hand knotted, sterling silver, and chisel cut amethyst. You can see how they're chisel cut and every piece is different. Just gorgeous. I love the light color of this and stunning. I mean, I'll show you on a, so that you can see on black close up. No, that helps. I think the light is making it lighter than it is. It's super pretty. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's 19 inches and you know it's here. All right. Amethyst always sells. You know. This is Taxco. And absolutely stunning. This is the just hold on one second. The sterling ball necklace is 28 inches long. It is Taxco. It is 97 grams. Now look at this. $97 grams, graduated beads. Here's the clasp. Now, this is beautiful. And this is a start bid of $425. This is 97 grams. So almost 100 grams. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. So we're going to put this down. You know it's here. It is fantastic. It's a lot of sterling silver on this piece. And gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see. I have a lot of stuff. Why don't we go crazy? Why don't we go crazy? This is a necklace by Reminiscence Paris. It is a crystal collar, and you know, if you need a little sparkle in your life, this would be it. Look how pretty that is. So this necklace is adjustable. Very hard to measure this. I would say that this is about a 16-inch. Yeah, let's go crazy. But look at this. I mean, this is unbelievable. You know, beautiful necklace. Start bid on this is 100. This is by Reminiscence Paris. Uh, you've got a star. I'll show it to you up close because you've got like a star on it. Hi, Lisa. Gorgeous, gorgeous stones. It's beautiful. You know, I'd wear this with a tank top. I said yesterday in my preview, for those of you who need something dressy or not, I'm one of those or not people. I would probably wear this with a tank top. You know, like that's just, and Dina would too. You know, Dina would too. Oosh, that's a please pass the Grey Poupon necklace. Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful necklace. You have to be a certain age to know about the Poupon commercial. I think we're all around the same age. All right. So we have this. No, on the Camino, I do not take any jewelry with me, believe it or not. I have a few, you know, bracelets on. But I only wear a cross when I'm walking. Actually, this cross, the Camino cross. This is the cross of St. James. Um, so that's the cross that I wear. Blue painted beads for 28. Hi, Van. Absolutely. And welcome in. You got it. Sold to you. And welcome in, Van. And you got that. Congratulations. Okay. So we're going to put this little number down. But yeah, on the Camino, I don't. And the thing is that I am, after I finish my walk in Italy in September 11th, I'll be spending 4 days in Rome. And, you know, of course, I'm only going to have hiking clothes with me, right? So I'm shipping to my hotel in Rome a few outfits for me to wear that'll be there when I get there. So I'll slip in a few little fun jewelry things for my outfits. So plus, you know, I'm pretty sure that I can find jewelry in Rome. Ay, ay, ay. It's hard for me to drink out of a thermos mug. Yeah. All right. Um, for those of you that want something spectacular, um, this is a rosary. Since we're talking about, um, ouch. Since we're talking about, crosses and stuff like that, this is a rosary, sterling silver, and crystal quartz. The whole thing is crystal quartz. This is sterling silver, and all the beads are quartz. Now I've had two of these in since I've gotten into YouTube. Um, and these are very, very rare. Last time I was in Rome, they tried to rob me and my friend. Oh boy. Yeah. Wow, that can happen. I know my daughter got mugged got her wallet stolen in Florence. So, Um, sterling silver, rock quartz crystal, and all sterling silver. This is absolutely gorgeous. And very rare. It's not just crystal, it's quartz. And the start bid of this, I know the beads are phenomenal. The start bid on this is 165. I know it sounds pricey, but it is what it is. It is sterling silver and rock quartz crystal rosary, and very, very hard to find. I remember the last time I sold one of these, Leslie from Black Dog Vintage said to me that I was crazy because I sold it a little bit less than this. And she said, that's like, over $200 all day long. So this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And the beads, yeah, the shape of the beads is amazing. They're like bells. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very special piece. And it's here. If anybody is interested in it, it is here. Fun to show though, you know. Um, Let me know if any of you are interested in gold tone. I did pull out some gold tone things today. Um, Now, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Now, you want to talk about the queen? This is a piece, and I have the box. Ottaviani. Ottaviani. Um, Now, I don't know what to say about this piece other than it's like a masterpiece. Like, this is the wrong shirt for this, but uh this is unbelievable. Look at this. All this beading that comes down from the collar. It has a sterling silver clasp. This is phenomenal. If you're all you need is this. All you need is this. Oh, what did I do with those? And the chandelier earrings, maybe. But I don't think you need it. I think you just need, little studs. This is absolutely spectacular. This is made by Ottaviani, and the start bid on this is $295. I don't. It's funny because I don't see the jewels on my thingy. I don't see any of that, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Yeah, let's just forget about the jewels. This is a red. This is a, you're going to an event, but this is spectacular. This is like, you know, it is spectacular. It is 19 inches around here. And then this just goes down, down, down. You know, it is beautiful. Oh yeah, you don't need anything else with this. But if you have pierced ears, and you have diamond studs, or you have little faux diamond studs. I mean, this is on, yeah, Martha, this would be right up your alley. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. The length of this, just the part that comes down, is about 14 inches. Just this part is 14 inches long. So this is absolutely a masterpiece. Um, and gorgeous. And look at the construction on the back. Kim, I can't. I can't. This is really something else. Gorgeous. Well, I'm surprised. This is up Dina's alley, to be honest. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that's here. That's here. And I know somebody is going to buy that because I know. You know, I know. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's magnificent. I'm going to put that back up here so that it stays hanging. Now, this piece is another beautiful piece. This is by Dorlan. And this is 18 inches. So it's 18 inches here. And then the whole thing is 34 inches, from top to bottom. Now, to me, this looks like a woman with a skirt. That's just my crazy brain. That's what I see. Um, and Dorlan, I've had this piece in gold, but I've never seen it in silver. And when I saw it in silver, I was like, what? um, look at how pretty this is. Now, anything by Dorlan in gold is collectible, but it's even more collectible when you find it in silver because it wasn't produced as much in silver as they produced in gold. This is absolutely gorgeous, and this is a start bid of 85. Yes, Dina will be coming to Montreal at the end of June, June 25th. So I'm sure she'll be trying a lot of stuff on. But isn't this a fabulous piece? Isn't this amazing? I mean, I think this piece is amazing. It's a beautiful condition, fun to wear. This can be casual or you can dress it up. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love this piece. I love that it's silver, because I have a lot of gold tone stuff and I have a lot of silver stuff, but not silver dressy stuff. I have a lot of silver native, silver Mexico, but it's fun to find something silver that's a little bit more dressy, you know? This is absolutely beautiful and in perfect condition. And that's here and that's going down. That's going down. All right. This is a small bracelet if you're a size 6. Be very honest. It is a gold tone bracelet. It is fantastic. And it is a start bid of 45. This is from the 70s, 80s, and it is amazing. Probably a 6.25. Let's see if I can get this on. Because I'm a 6, so that's sort of how it's 6 on a mandrel, but it's a 6. It's absolutely a fantastic bracelet. Gold tone, you've got um the finished and then the polished and like the, what do you call this? Whatever. But beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Fold over clasp, and it is a size 6. Yeah, I know. It's very, very pretty. Super pretty. Like, look at the profile. The finish on the back. Look at how well made that is. Just a gorgeous design. Unsigned. Unsigned. Yeah, it would look nice with this one, but it's not. This one is not a Napier. Not identical, but yeah, different. Super pretty. I love this bracelet though. Bracelet is pretty. All right. What else we got to show you? This is another one. This I think is also could be Goldette. Um, Maybe Martha knows. There's a maker that had this finish, this type of clasp. Now look at how pretty this is. This is a double chain. It is 24 inches. The first chain is 24 inches and the second one is 32 inches. And look at how pretty that is. So you have 2 chains. And I know that there's somebody who used these types of shoulders. Look at how beautiful this is. This is gorgeous. I love when you have a two-in-one situation, like it just makes life easy. So this is, but I know that there's a designer or a manufacturer that use these types of things. This Goldet, that's what I thought. I thought it was a Goldet. Not signed though, but Goldet had the tags. So a lot of the Goldet stuff, you know, uh, this is super pretty. And this I'm going to do a start bid of 44. Just gorgeous. So I believe this is to be a Goldet. I thought it was too. Um, Makes it so much easier when they put their manufacturer thing on the clasp because then it's there for life. They use tags, I guess, because it was cheaper to do it that way, but they don't always hold up the test of time. So I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous double necklace. It's just super pretty. Super pretty. Yes, we're going to do the giveaway next. It's like Dina's like wants to get away from this. Then Premier Design use that type of clasp. Okay. Um yeah. All right. So let's do another giveaway. Wake everybody up. And let's see what I'm going to give you. See what I'm going to give you. All right. Refresh everybody. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. If there's anything you saw during the preview that you want me to bring up, I did pass on a few things. You could go back and take a look. All right. All right. So we're gonna do another state. I need you to spell it out and go. Okay, everybody stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. We have a winner. And I was looking for, hold on, just because I know this. I was looking for Montana. And I believe that the first person to get Montana was Vikings, Kathy Bailey. Yeah. Hey, I'm good today. I'm getting everybody first shot. So it's Kathy. And Kathy, I'm going to give you this. This is a scarf clip. Super pretty, modernist. And that is going to you. All right. These are very pretty earrings for the summer. Look at these. If I can get these on my fingers. Look at how cute these are. These are a start bid of 25. These are silver tone. And then they've got like they're sort of like oxidized. How pretty that is. These are fun for the summer. They're great length, you know, fun. Yeah, 80s vibe. 80s vibe. And yes, I find them so modern. You know what I mean? Like I just find them very modern. They're like timeless. And Martha, I see you at 25. There's any other interest? They're fantastic. Really beautiful. I'm going to count these down for Martha. Going once, going twice, and sold to Martha. Thank you, Martha. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking back here. Are you ready for another spectacular piece? Are you ready? Now, this is like a little crazy, I know, but I don't care. This piece was made in Bali. And this is how it came. Okay, so it would be very easy to put a clasp on here or a toggle or a lobster um, because it's got the hook there, you know? Hold on, let me see if I can get this on without, there we go. These are all freshwater pearls. Now, granted, I wouldn't be wearing this much black. This needs something a little bit more low cut. Um, Look at this necklace. This is all freshwater pearls. This is 5 strands of freshwater pearls. I know it's a lot, but it's fantastic. It is absolutely a fantastic piece. Now, I would probably raise this up a little bit like that. Now it looks like a little bit like a collar. You know, you have to play with this. This is unbelievable. It is a lot of pearls. It's heavy and it's a lot of freshwater pearls. The length, oof, hold on. I couldn't do the length because I didn't want to untie it. But I would say it's a 12-inch drop. It's a 12-inch drop from here to here. Um, I mean, look at the pearls. Yeah, at 24 inches, if without all this, you know what I mean? It's 24 inches to here. So it is longer, but and then you've got the drop. I mean, this is like crazy, and I know it's crazy. I recognize that it's crazy, but it is crazy in the best kind of way. And the start bid on this is $4.95. The medallions are metal. Here's the back. So you see how they've strung the pearls from here to here. And then you've got the glass, like the crystal uh, stones. I mean, it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know this is not for everybody, but this is the type of stuff I love to show because, I would probably wear it higher. Oh, I'm telling you, it's magnificent, Debbie. You know, I always say Debbie and I have very similar tastes. Everything she buys for me are pieces that I consider keeping. But this is spectacular. Well, I don't know if it's a wedding necklace. In Bali, they have like tons of stuff like this. And of course, I know the labor. I mean, and this is a ton of pearls. Like just the amount of pearl. I mean, if you disassembled everything and you made pearl necklaces out of this, I mean, you could make, you know, 5 pearl necklaces. Um, oh no, Debbie, I know, you know, I recognize that you have very excellent taste. Um, anyway, I wanted to show you this. This is like a crazy, crazy fun piece. Um, yeah, I mean, this is Balinese. It is gorgeous. All these freshwater pearls. I mean, it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And it's here. It's here and it is fantastic. That is fan freaking tastic. For sure. All righty. Let's go to something a little bit more reasonable. This is a gold tone necklace. And I love the chain on this. If I just sold the chain alone, which I wouldn't do because it came with the pendant, but the chain can be worn with a lot of different things. And the chain is fantastic. So this is 30 inches long. The chain is 30 inches. And then, so it's a Rolo. And then you've got this, and this is weighty. The cutest little elephant. And this is a start bid of 32. I mean, I would sell just the chain for 32 because the chain is so fantastic. The chain is gorgeous. And 32 inches, you could double that up. It has a lobster clasp. And it's fantastic. I think this is great. If you wanted it a little shorter, get your pin and wear it shorter. All right, we're going to put that down. I'm putting that down. Now, if anybody is interested, I have a George Jensen brooch. I'm going to show this. This is copper. Um, and this is a size 6 1/4. It's a bracelet. Another small size, but it's super pretty. This is very old. And you've got the little Inuit. I believe this is Canadian. You got the maple leaf. You've got the little Inuit figures. So this is from our First Nations. It's a 6 1/4, and the start bid on this is 34. In Canada, we call our native people First Nations. And super pretty bracelet. So it's a 6 3/4. That's going down. And then this is a copper pendant by a Toronto designer named Danny Pollock. You can Google him. He's quite well known. And it is signed on the back, D. Pollock. And this is the pendant. And it's quite weighty. Quite weighty. It is the 3 moons. It is a fabulous, fabulous pendant. Not pendant, brooch. He's super collectible. His stuff is super collectible. And the start bid on this is 65. This is by Danny Pollock. You could Google him. I invite you to Google him. He's quite well known. I think it's super pretty. Debbie, I see you at 65. He's very, very collectible. And I'm going to count this down for Debbie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. That's a great piece. Congrats, congrats. Now I have this Damascene bracelet. Last week I sold a Damascene cuff. And this week I have a panel bracelet. Very, very pretty. This is 6 1/4. And it is a start bid of 65. It has a safety chain on it. How pretty that is. The birds. This is a very pretty one. I'll put it on. I can get it on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I say this all the time. If they put a safety chain on it, it's because they took the extra step. It is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. The birds. I'm liking Damascene more and more and more. This is another one by original by Robert. And I'm going to do a start bid on this one of 45. It's a brooch. Original by Robert. It is signed. The cartouche is in the back. And it is fantastic. Like a little, looks like a treble clef, but not really. This would be very pretty on a chain. The pin goes up and down. So this is original by Robert. So I showed 3, one sold, but this is also original by Robert. These are, I don't know what happened. I got 3 original by Roberts this week. And we put that down. Now, what else do we got cooking here? If anybody wants to see amber, I've also got the Tahitian pearls, which is spectacular. I've got let me bring this up. Anybody wants to see this? This is a cutest little brooch. I thought it was too cute, couldn't pass it up. A horse jumper. How cute is that? It is unsigned and fabulous. And this is a start bid of 30. And it's weighty. It has a nice weight to it. The horse, you know, you can see that the horse is silver. The fence is gold tone. So super, super pretty. Oh, well, you know, let's try to get to 50 first. Let's try to get to 50 first. Yeah, we have 45 people here. Thank you all so much for being here. This is fabulous. I think she's adorable. And her saddle is also gold tone. So the detail on this is fantastic. Hi, Mary. This one, no, this one has no stones in the eyes. Oh, for the horse, yeah. In the horse, there's one rhinestone eye. Welcome in, Mary. Hi, Mary from Ottawa. I hope you're cheering for the Habs. I hope you're cheering for. Yep, and one in the bridle. You're right. Good eye. Good eye. Big game tonight, Mary. I went to Carleton University, so I love Ottawa. Many, many years ago. Yeah. Okay, we're going to put this one down. I love that brooch. Now, this is a very, very pretty, and Jen will probably attest to this. This is Shattuckite. Oh, Kim. Kim wants the horsey. Sold to Kim. That's easy. Sold to Kim. Thank you, Kim. Oh, you're in Ottawa. Yeah, remember the football games. Oh my God. The Ottawa GGs against the Carleton. What were they? Forget. Oh my God, the football games were crazy. The two universities against each other. I mean, yeah. I was there for 3 years, and yeah, I love Ottawa. It was great. Great times. All right, so this is a beautiful, beautiful Shadakite necklace. Can I get it before I leave for Van on Sunday? Of course you can. I'll drive it by. I'll get it to you tomorrow. So this is Shadakite, individually knotted. Shadakite is spelled like this. Shadukite. Shadakite. Shadakite comes from the Bisbee, Arizona. And look at this stone. So it's often mined where malachite is mined and turquoise. We know that Bisbee has turquoise as well. But look at the matrix in there. You know, you've got the red, you've got the green. This is hand knotted, and it is 17.5 to 19.5 inches long. Sterling silver findings, and amazing. I'm sure Jen will have something to say about this if she's still here. But this is an unusual stone. You don't see this a lot. You don't see shadakite a lot, um, especially in stones this big. Um, just so that you have an idea, these stones are 17 millimeters. 17 millimeters. I mean, you could look at each individual stone and see a landscape. That's what I call it. It's just like spectacular. Yeah, there's 17. There's 17 according to my thingy. Um, but yeah, they're fabulous. Fabulous. So this is shadakite. All sterling silver. Yeah, I know these are unbelievable. These are beautiful quality beads. These are, these are no joke. Um, and these are from Bisbee, Arizona. So there you go. That's the shadakite. Did I give a price on these? I don't think I did. The shadakite beads are a start bid of $325 for the shadakites. I mean, in all the resellers, I haven't seen any shadakite. It's not common. Um, especially in this size beads. And it's just stunning on. Absolutely stunning. No, this is US, Mary. My prices are all in US because 99% of my buyers are American. I tried the Canadian thing in the beginning and it just got too confusing. So, yeah, this is spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, maybe I'll If you guys want to see amber, I've got some egg yolk amber that is gorgeous. Tahitian pearls that are amazing. Yes, that's why this stone is often mined where turquoise is and malachite is, because it's sort of a combination. It's but this originate, a lot of this stone is mined in Bisbee. Yeah, there's a lot of turquoise in Bisbee. There's a lot of malachite in Bisbee as well. Um, so yeah, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Mary, if you've come in late, I invite you to watch the replay so that you can see what maybe there's something that you missed. A lot of things did get passed today. Um, I don't normally sound this hoarse, but I've been struggling with a little bit of laryngitis. So there's that. This is silver tone, or it might even be pewter. I don't know. Um, and amber. This is super pretty. Let me just see if I can find my little light. So you see the light? See the light? So this is a rose, like a flower. It is silver tone. Looks pewter to me. And then you've got the amber flower. Beautiful as that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, which I'm sure you have because you're able to chat, or you could register, just click the link to register and to hit the thumbs up. That would be awesome. So there you go. This is, and I also offer free shipping in Canada, just so that you know. Um, so this is gorgeous. This is a start bid of 35. It is silver tone. I think it's pewter. And then you've got the amber flower. Hi, Aggie. Welcome in. Nice to see you. I got your email. I don't know your message. I don't know if you got my message back, but I'm going to keep my eyes open for you. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I think this is so unique to have a little piece of amber in there like that. Gorgeous. The pin goes this way, so be beautiful on a torque. Be beautiful on a torque. Gorgeous. All right, we're going to put this down. This was 35. If there's any interest, you know that it's there. Now, is there anything that you guys want to see? I can do lucite. I can do $20 starts. Gold tone. I got gold tone coming out my wazoo. These are beautiful too. Let me just show you these. These are lucite clip-ons. Oh, good. The Tahitian pearls. The Tahitian pearls. Well, the Tahitian pearls are magnificent. So these are the Tahitian pearls. They're 19 inches long. These are Tahitian, not freshwater. There's a difference. These are individually knotted. Let me just. You've got a gold-plated clasp. And these are spectacular. I mean, you guys know I'm a pearl girl. These are absolutely gorgeous. And the start bid on these, you know, Tahitian pearls are more expensive than regular pearls. These are $375. I mean, I was with Dina actually. I bought beautiful Tahitian pearl earrings. Uh, the Canadians will know. Hi, hi, Deanne. How are you? Sorry, I have a bit of laryngitis, but I'm surviving. I bought beautiful Tahitian pearl earrings. One earring, I think it was one earring on each earring. And, oh, I mean, one pearl on each earring. One or two pearls, I can't remember. And they were half the price of this this necklace with like, you know, 50 pearls. The cat eye, okay, I'll show it. So these are beautiful, beautiful Tahitian pearls, and they're here. Absolutely gorgeous. Another one, Dina's probably saying, what is she selling that for? Yeah, gorgeous. I mean, this is like something you pass down. You know, you don't, you know. So this is gorgeous. All right, the cat eye. What did I do with it? Oh, here. So this is beautiful. This is a size 7. It's made in Mexico. It is 35 grams of silver. 35 grams of silver. It has a toggle clasp. There's a lot of silver on here. Look at that, how thick it is. How it's made. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a size 7. And the start bid on this is $120. 35 grams. Ivy, I see you at 120. Beautiful. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Ivy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ivy for 120. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. These are pierced acrylic vintage yellow earrings. And I think that they're awesome. You don't often find good quality yellow, okay? Look at these, how amazing. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys see me? Just let me know that you can see me and I'm back. Okay, great. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to plug in my phone. So now we're good to go. My phone died. And Vicky, Kathy, I saw you while I was out. at 24. These are fantastic. They are so pretty. I'm back. I'm back. These are super, super pretty. And I'm going to count these down for Kathy. Going once. You have no sound? Do you not hear me? Okay. Yes, they're clips. They're clips. Is that okay, Kathy? Look how pretty they are. They're so gorgeous. Yeah, I got them for Kathy. Well, Debbie, it might be you because everybody else seems to hear me. Oh, no worries, Dina. No worries. I think she wants them anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those are super pretty. Now, I have this. This is George Jensen. Um, Here's the back. The pin is a little askew, but it functions perfectly. It is signed George Jensen. I want you to screenshot this and I want you to see what these are going for in the 400s. This is George Jensen, sterling silver. Unbelievable brooch. It's very recognizable. And this is a start bid. This is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but it is what it is. This is George Jensen, and this is a start bid of 195. You can see these on eBay for 495, 450, 495. This is George Jensen. If you're a collector of Jensen or Danish, um, Scandinavian silver, um, you may already have this in your collection or things by George Jensen, but you know, George Jensen is up there in terms of collectability. Yes, please. I would love to get the thumbs up. It is 10 to 5. At 5 o'clock, we'll do another giveaway. Oh, didn't you get the Hans Hansen earrings from me, Ivy? Yeah, I remember. But George Jensen, I mean, he's like, I would say he's the most coveted. Um, People love George Jensen, and that's going down. That is going down. This is a very pretty necklace. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is glass or nephrite because it goes very just above glass and doesn't quite hit the nephrite. Um, so I don't know what it is, and I priced it accordingly. It's 23 inches. George Jensen's very hard to find. Very hard to find, especially in Canada. I don't know why. It's the first George Jensen piece I've ever had. So there's that. um, this is super pretty. It is 23 inches. And this is a start bid of $24. I'm not sure what it is. I thought it was nephrite when I bought it. I still think it's nephrite. But look at how beautiful that is. If you have other jade, this would be a beautiful accompaniment because of the shape, you know? It's interesting. So this is a very, very nice necklace for $24. I love this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Deborah, I see you at 24. And I'm going to count this down for you. I think it's nephrite. And if it is, it's a great deal. Thank you very much, and sold to Deborah. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else we got hook in here. Let's do this. This is a gorgeous brooch. I think it is Austrian, either Austrian or Czech, I don't know. I never, I need to start doing a lot more research on the differences between Austrian and Czech. Because to me, yeah, I have a hard time. And Deborah, your very heavy package of glass necklaces is on its way. All right. Look at how pretty this is. Now, I mentioned in the preview that I should have waited until the fall for this one, but I love it. Look at how great this is. Here's the back. And this is the front. You've got the pumpkin, the corn, just a fall harvest on a brooch. I think that this is fabulous. Like, how pretty would this be, like, just in the fall to wear it on a torque? I don't know what I did with my torque. Oh, here it is. All right, you're going to make me wear it. I'll take my Tahitian pearls off. You know that it's here. If anybody is interested in the Tahitians. But look at this, how pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I don't know if it's Czech or Austrian, but it's beautiful. And this is a start bid of 38. Yeah. You know me and my tulips. I just love tulips. And they're winding down now. This is 38. I think this is fantastic. We haven't had summer yet, but I feel like it's fall. Today it's raining, it's miserable, it's damp. Honestly, can't take this weather anymore. Now look at this. Look at this amber necklace. I keep like I'm amazed at how beautiful some pieces are. This has the clasp that we all expect. And then look at this beauty. This is absolutely stunning. This is egg yolk amber. Um, Beautifully done. So pretty. So pretty. And if you have an egg yolk amber pendant or any color amber pendant, it'd be beautiful to wear that here. This is like the perfect length. This is 24 inches and the start bid on this is 165. It's gorgeous. Oh, my bum is numb. Yeah, isn't that amazing? It's like a modern, more modern twist, you know? It's a very modern look. So I think that this is super sharp. Super duper sharp. All right. You guys are quiet today. We need some chattiness. How great that is. Fabulous, fabulous piece. I love that. I love that. My Deanne. Yeah, I keep forgetting you're an hour, what, an hour and a half ahead. I got my 50. That's great. That's great. We've got 39 people here. And usually at around this time, some people come in from work. This is a pendant I've shown before. I'm going to reach beyond my 2 trays now. This is a pendant that I've shown before, and I think it's fantastic, and I'm shocked it hasn't sold. It comes on the torque, and look at this, how gorgeous this is. Gold tone and enamel. This is like amazing. Look at this, how beautiful. This is a start bid of 38. I had this a bit higher. Start bid of 38. I think this is stunning. Great summer piece. And you have a torque. I know there's a lot of people looking for gold torques. So you can get this pendant off and wear the torque and use it for something else. So this is a fantastic piece. I love this. I love stuff like this. That's just easy to put on, and you don't have to think about it. And it's substantial and it makes a impact, you know? This is beautiful. Sort of has a native design, very totem Polish. Just interesting. Very, very interesting. So that is here. I'm going to put that down. My Capricorn media department is asking for silk made in France or Italy. Any new ones you find for next time would be good colors. What do you, oh, silk scarves, you mean? Yeah, easy and make a statement for sure. Ivy, I had a lot of silk scarves on Sunday. If that's what I had a lot on Sunday. You should take a look at the Sunday sale. There were several passes and I had some beautiful ones. Beautiful, beautiful scarves that passed. Some of you may know, or if you're new here, often on Sundays, I do silk scarves, um, vintage. So I'm not sure if yeah, look at it because there were a lot on Sunday. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it this Sunday. I might bring back a few, but I won't have anything new for this Sunday because I have a busy weekend. Busy, busy weekend. The torque is too small for you on this one, but you could put it on something else. Let me just see if you can get this off. Yeah, you could get it off the torque and put it on something else. But it's super pretty. It's a nice design, fun design. This is, I often find these tubuga style collars. This one is 16 inches, and I don't often find it with red enamel. I often find it with black enamel, but not red. So this is a red one. And how fun is this? 16 inches. Very, very 80s. And the tubuga style. Yeah, I know. I know. If I find another torque, I will, you know, maybe give the option. So this is 16 inches. This is great. This is $24. And it's a twist on the black. We all see the black or all gold, but the red is fun. The red is very fresh for the summer. Super cute. Yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great. And Karen, I see you at 24. It's amazing. And Karen, you have a nice little package coming to you. I love when I get a good sense of people when I'm packing their packages, because the sense of style or what they, gravitate to. So it's very interesting when you see the collection together of what I'm shipping. And I love that. And Karen, you have some beautiful, beautiful things. Yeah, this is a great gold tone piece. Um, and it is sold to you, 24. Congratulations. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is glass and coral. Sterling silver clasp, and these are glass beads and coral, dyed coral, but coral nevertheless. Beautiful because it's got a lot of black in it, so it complements the black beads. This is a great necklace. The torque with the pendant. I would say it's a 15. See you later, Bruce. Don't forget, everybody, Bruce is on at 6. Whoops, I got it on backwards. Very good, but I would say it's a 15. Yeah, super pretty. Yeah, I know it's a small size. And I honestly think that the pendant is gold plated. Um, just by the color. So this is coral and black glass. Very, very pretty. This is 25.5 inches. 25.5 inches. Coral and black glass. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm going to do a start bid on this of 44. I love this. I love this with black glass. If you have black glass beads or you have more coral, like just layer up the coral. Um, you know, things like this. The next generation is not going to be able to buy pieces like this unless they're vintage. But look at how pretty that is. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. So this is a start bid of 44 and it's gorgeous. Sterling silver toggle, so easy to get on and off. And I love this piece. This is a great vacation piece, you know? Red just makes me happy. This is a necklace by oh, what was his name? Hold on a second. A necklace, silver tone, by Roget, Roget. Karen, I'll take the torque and enamel pendant for 38. And you're okay with the torque being a 15-inch? Was it 38? I think I had it at 38. Yeah, 38. Fabulous piece. Congratulations, Sunray. Sold to you for 38. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. So this is by Roget, Roget, and he was a very big costume designer. And this is a beautiful silver chain that you can double. It's 34 inches. And look at this. You don't often see these in silver tone. This is 34 inches, and the start bid on this is 24. For a Roget silver, it has the tag right here. Silver tone rope chain. Very unusual to find these. And this is in gorgeous condition. And doubled up, this is fantastic. You know how great that is. Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway next. Isn't this great? This is a silver tone. You could put a pendant on here if it has a big bail. You know, a lot of you have Native American pendants. This is fantastic. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous chain. I love this one. I love that one. Okay, let's do a giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway. Is everybody ready? Okay, we are going to do Ivy's the thumbs up queen. All right, we are going to do, we have 52 thumbs up. I see 52 thumbs up, 40 people here. All right, if we could get to 60, that would be awesome. If any of you have not given me a thumbs up, or you came in late, or you just forgot, just hit the thumbs up, please. That would really be awesome. All right, so we are going to do a country that begins with the letter B. Oh, hi, Norma. I can't read. You have to spell it correctly. Okay, everybody stop. We have a winner. Everyone stop. And the answer I was looking for was Bhutan. The answer I was looking for was Bhutan. Norma, no worries. You can always go. I think you're still on your cruise, but you can always go back and watch the replay. There's a lot of things that passed that you may be interested in. So Deborah Showman. Yes, I saw that too. And Deborah, I'm gonna send you this. This is a beautiful enamel brooch. It is signed and it's made in Quebec. And it's lovely. It is signed on the back. And I think it's beautiful. Congratulations, Deborah. That's for you. I hope she thinks it's lovely. Deborah SS. Here we go. Congratulations. That's going to you. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking here. This is a very, very pretty necklace. And it is an Anne Klein. This is 29 inches long. And then you got that. And if that doesn't say Anne Klein, I don't know what does. Hi, Happy Ducky. I mean, how pretty is that? And the chain moves very typical Anne Klein. And the start bid on this is 30. Now you can't get the pendant off the chain. Yeah, that's what I do, Happy Ducky. So this is Anne Klein. This is fabulous. You know, if you have an Anne Klein collar and you wear the, or any collar from the, 80s typical collar, like, let's do this collar. Hold on. I have one right here. You know, you can layer up your gold tone. I think this is fantastic. This is a great piece. And ow, 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 ow. This is a fantastic piece. This is Anne Klein. It is signed on the back. Yeah, well, you could do that with any collar combination. I have 30 collars here. And you could do that with any collar and then wear the long Anne Klein. And you can shorten this up, you know, take your safety pin, put it through the links, and bring it up. Like, how pretty is that? Yes, you did. You know, how gorgeous is that? And then you just wear a scarf on either side, like going down, not tied. I think this is gorgeous. I actually like it up high. I think it's stunning. So there's that. This is 30. If there's any interest. It is here. It is here. Let's do these for fun. While we're winding down, what time is it? Well, her lion is one of the most recognizable symbols of any designer, you know? Now I'm going to do these two necklaces because I think they're fabulous together. And I'm going to put a price on both of them of $24. And wait till you see them together. So this is navy blue acrylic. Yeah, her lion is like, if you see the lion, you know immediately who it is. This is navy blue acrylic. And I've got this choker that I'm wearing. And this. Two completely different things, but fabulous. Together, I like this, just layering textures. And these two are a start bid of 24. Let's have some fun with some $20 things while we're, winding down. This navy blue acrylic, I'll sell the two of them for 24. I know. It's a crazy deal. And there's Karen. And there's Karen. I mean, alone or together, they're fantastic. Look how great. And sold to Karen. We're going to do these quickly. I'll go through some fun things. And yeah, let's just move things, Congrats. I know, I do too. Oh boy, my acrylic drawer is overfloweth. My acrylic drawer. And you know what? You know who has great acrylic stuff? Like fun stuff? Bruce and Dennis have great acrylic stuff. Every once in a while, I get a piece from them that is outstanding. Yeah. So, yeah, you should tune in tonight because I think they'll have some acrylics tonight. But, I recently bought from not on YouTube, a vintage Pierre Cardin necklace, black and white, black and clear crystal. And it's fabulous. I love acrylics. I love acrylics as much as I love like all my other stuff. you know? This one is fun. This is 18 to 22 inches. This I love, and I'm shocked it's still here, and I'm going to lower the price because I can. But this is awesome. This is one of my favorite pieces. Yeah, they have some great acrylic stuff, and you should tune in because they've got some. So this one is yeah, 18 to 22 inches. I mean, how fantastic is this piece? I mean, come on, people. This is amazing. This is a start bid of 26. Nah, I'm not going lower than 26. It'll go in my drawer. But this is fabulous. I mean, how fun is this for the summer? White tank top, jeans, or white pants, white tank top, and green. You all know green is my favorite color, but I can't keep everything I put on, you know? But this is an amazing piece for $26. I mean, just saying. Absolutely amazing. This is gorgeous. I love this piece. I love you this piece. Please read. What am I reading? I have several of those styles pop art I got from them years ago. Wait, was that what I'm supposed to be reading? Anyway, this is fantastic. I think this is awesome. I just lowered it. I'm going to write it down. Yes, I see your comment. Um, yeah, I mean, they're totally vintage. They're fantastic, you know? And like, they're so like such a great way to just add a little style to something very plain. Like I've said before, I don't spend a fortune on clothes, like designer stuff. I don't see the point. I'd rather spend the money in jewelry and change things up. You know, that's just me. Um, this is a gold tone collar that is, it does have a little bit of wear on the back, but it is so fantastic. Um, it has such a great look. This is 17 and a half inches. Look at this. How awesome. You know, the front of it is absolutely perfect. The back has a little bit of wear. Wouldn't bother me one bit. Start bid on this is 20. I mean, look at how great this piece is. I mean, you know, this makes a statement with the white tank top you've had for years, or a new white tank top, a pair of white jeans or something. You know, I mean, it's just fun. If you turn this around, I'm wondering if you could hang a pendant from here or something. You know, you could do something fun with this. I'm the same way, Deborah. I'm the same way. I don't, that's just my thing. I will never, you know, unless something is super on sale, I will never walk into a store and buy. Yeah, this looks expensive. This is a very, very cool piece. Um, and Sunray, I see you at 20. I mean, it's great. It's a great piece to add to anything. And sold to Sunray. Congratulations, Sunray. I think that's super fun. All right, what else do we have here? What else do we have in my bag of tricks? Um, this is another fun piece, another collar. It is 18 inches and $20. Look at that. Sort of that faux abalone. And hi, Leslie, welcome in. I didn't see you come in, but I see everybody saying hi. Welcome in. Leslie McPhail, nice to see you. Look at this, how pretty. All acrylic, meant to look like abalone. And this is the start bid of 20. Do I ship to the US? I ship everywhere. I ship everywhere and I pay the tariffs. It's $10 shipping to the US and I pay the rest. On big packages, sometimes that's quite substantial. And the prices are in US dollars. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, register, and nice to meet you. And I'm glad you found me. Prices are in US dollars. I ship to the US, I pay the tariffs, and it's $10 for shipping to the US. Canadian shipping is free. So this is a great piece. Get back to the piece. This is a great piece. Look at that. In excellent condition. Super fun, all acrylic. Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. It's super fun piece. I love this. And it's meant to look like abalone. Um, it's very, very cool. So that is there. This one I'm shocked hasn't sold. This is like fabulous. It looks like an iris fell. This is 38 inches. And it is, had lowered this to 20, which is absolutely crazy. I would get a big safety chain, safety pin, and I would wear this like this. Now, for those of you who are new, I do sales on Thursday and on Sunday morning, coffee talk at 11:30 on Sunday. And then I ship Thursday's items and Sunday's items on Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So this is unbelievable. This looks like Iris FL. It's a great color and amazing. That is 20. What else do I have here? Here is a bracelet, lucite bracelet. This is yellow, sort of like a lemon yellow necklace and bracelet. And the necklace, just running through some things that I have sitting around, is 18 inches. 18 inches. And the bracelet is 2 and 6/8. 2 and 6/8. And on a mandrel, if you wanted to know, on a mandrel, it is 7 3/4. So that's the bracelet, and it goes with the necklace. Lucite, lemon yellow, 18 inches, and this is a start bid of 20. Don't forget, if you came in late, go back and see what you missed, because there were a lot of pretty spectacular things. This is going to Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you. I know some of the things are more pricey, and I have some things I didn't even show, but there's always Sunday, you know? May I please buy the green acrylic necklace for 24? The green acrylic necklace. This one? Oh, this one. This one? I believe this one was 26. This one was 26, Mia. Oh, it was Norma. Norma, this one was 26, I think. Let me just double check. 26. Okay, you got it, Norma. I'm shocked that this didn't sell like the first time I showed it. Sold to Norma for 26. Thank you, Norma. Norma, are you still cruising? I will invoice probably in the morning. Here's another one. This one is lucite color. It is genuine lucite. Still has the tag. It looks like a pale, pale pink. Pale, pale pink. It's exactly like the one Karen just got. This is 18 inches. It still has the tag. Original lucite. And this is 20. Oh, you leave tomorrow. I think she's going on a shorty this time. So this is 20. This is still has the original tag, genuine lucite. It's sort of like a pale, pale pink. Spring ring clasp. I mean, these are not new. Look at that. Super fun. Ah, still nice to get away though. Ah. Okay, and then I'm going to show this one because this one is one of my favorites of the lucite grouping. Look at this. Spring ring closure. This is 18.5 inches. And oh, Kathy, I see you. I see you, Kathy, for 20 for the lucite. Thank you. And look at the one I have on. I mean, is this fantastic or what? You could shorten this up with a pin if you wanted to make it more like a collar, but this is great. This is a start bid of 30. I actually have it on backwards. I can tell. Well, sometimes when you go there a lot, it's just, the Caribbean is pretty nice though. This is fabulous. This is a start bid of 30. This is actually a beauty. If you like lucite, this is super fun. Start bid is 30 on this one. And it's amazing. This is amazing. All these little pieces of lucite make such a great, I would shorten it up. Look at how pretty that is. I love that. So there's that one. Look at how great this is. It's awesome. I love that piece. Oh, let me bring this one up. Maybe some of you haven't seen this. Pieces like this get me excited. This is all acrylic, pink. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We're winding down now. And look at this piece. Oops. Hi, Sandy. Sandra. My eyes are failing me. Sandra, did you get your package yet? Look at this piece, how gorgeous. This is acrylic, and it is awesome. Ah, the tags. Oh, good. It arrived safe and sound. That's awesome. I mean, this is amazing. Look at this. This is terrific. This is pink acrylic. The length on this is 17 to 20 inches. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And this is a start bid of 26. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. I have a little bit of laryngitis, but I'm doing great. We're about winding down. Bye, Norma. Have a great time. You too, Norma. I know. I hope our team wins too tonight. I hope our team wins too. Thank you very, very much and have a wonderful time. Hi, Marilyn. Do you have a agate or quartz? No, I don't. Debbie wants to see this up close. I think this is awesome. I think it's fabulous. Like, I would rock that. And Marilyn, you came in late. Go back and check the replay. I had some unbelievable things today. A lot of things have passed. That's how it goes sometimes. Um, but I had a lot of stuff today, and beautiful stones, some beautiful stones, some amber, um, and of course this magnificence. I mean, go back and look at the replay. There's like a lot, a lot, a lot that I had. On Sunday, I'll bring up, even though I'm American, I hope your team wins. Thank you, Kathy. I hope our team wins too. I mean, um, yeah, yeah. We are hockey fanatics in this family, so you can't call me during a hockey game. So that's just the nature of it. But I mean, Kathy did send me a video of they sing the Canadian anthem at the Buffalo games, even when they're not playing a Canadian team. So I think that that's um, pretty awesome. I think that's pretty awesome. Well, our prime minister is pretty awesome also. I mean, he was the right man for the job at the right time. So, you know, trying to buy a Maltese puppy from, oh my God. My girlfriend has Maltese. She's had Maltese for years. Um, did you get the dog? Doug, that's so nice of you to pop in. Nice to see you. We're winding down now because Bruce and Dennis are coming on at 6 o'clock. Um, and so now we're just chatting. Yeah, the huge ball necklace is black agate with beads, big huge beads with silver overlay. Oh, that's good. So in Wilmington, I forget where my friend got. Oh, my friend got her dog, some breeder in Quebec. I went with her for the drive to go pick up the dog. That's Danielle, Dina. Oh, happy Ducky. Thank you for coming in. And I hope you're okay. You're doing okay. And I'm sure I'm going to see you on somebody's chat. I appreciate you. And, thank you all for being here. Honestly, I appreciate you. I wasn't sure how long I was going to be able to go for with the voice, but the tea certainly helped and the honey. And, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys had fun. We have a great group here. Um, yeah. So anyway, I want to thank you guys. Go back and watch the replay if you came in late. And thank you. Thank you, Deanne. I hope so too. I hope so too. Thank you all for your good wishes for the Habs. And I hope we win also. Email me if there's something you want. You guys know how to reach me. And there's a lot that I didn't show, but there's always Sunday. I'll be back for coffee talk at 11:30 on Sunday. And thank you so much, all of you. And bye for now.